Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be playing some more Modern. This is going to be Gristlebrand, Nourishing Shoal, Goryo's Vengeance combo deck. The main idea of this deck is to put Gristlebrand in the graveyard, bring it back with Goryo's Vengeance, draw a bunch of cards, gain a lot of life using Nourishing Shoal and World's Fine Worm, and then eventually reanimate Orb through the Breach-In or Vengence Enraged, which will allow us to then discard all the lands from our entire deck that we've drawn to kill our opponent. So that's the plan. It's not very likely, but the deck can also win through actually just like beating down. So our sideboard is mostly just ways to destroy possibly annoying permanents, hacks to counter their spells, Bonsus and Angers for decks that just get too fast, engineer explosives, brutalities, things like that, and then Rakdos' Charm is our graveyard removal. So let's go and try and find a match here. So there's quite a few avenues the deck can play. It can go just straight forward with just Goryo's Gristlebrand back, or Goryo's Borygmos, which isn't necessarily that great, but it can do some damage. But then there's also World's Fine Worm getting breached, which can win a game pretty easily. I would like to play first. This hand, I think, is a mulligan. Alright, this hand feels pretty good. We'll keep it. So here what we want is a way of discarding something. We want Nourishing Shoal and Life Gain. Alright, we'll keep that on top. So oddly enough, I think I'm just gonna leave Bloodstain Mire uncracked and wait until next turn to see what else. So I get one card deeper. Alright, so they're probably Storm. Nope. Merfolk, huh? Alright, maybe we don't want to wait. Maybe that wasn't the right choice. We'll see. We may regret this. Yeah, we may regret this. Alright. We'll see. Blue-red Merfolk? Interesting. But it makes sense. Let's see. Alright, so doubt they have sorceries, but let's just take a look anyway. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Pitch Gristlebrand. I mean, they put into play. Okay, so I'm just kind of surprised they didn't put into play Curse Catcher here. Alright. And they'll most definitely put Curse Catcher into play at the end of the turn. So Curse Catcher was the card I was afraid they would put into play. But I guess they just figured it didn't matter. And 3 Lord Atlantis. Oh boy. Yeah, so they want to be able to counter 2 things, or basically force spike me twice. It's Faithless. Oh, I need red for that, huh? Let's go Faithless. Okay. Let's go you. Yep. Alright, World's Final Worm will shuffle back into the deck. We'll play that, and we'll pass turn. Alright, they're gonna put another Curse Catcher here. Let's see. Yep, I mean... Oh, yeah, okay, so... Put another Lord. We got 3, 6, 9. Let's see if this gets them to... No, they can't. So, 6. Oh, maybe that was wrong. Yeah, that was probably wrong. Saluting. Yeah, we can't. We just got nothing going here. I am Nourishing Shoal to start with was way too aggressive. Alright, so... Bantus... Anger... Slav Master's fine. Brutality, Upgrade, and EE. Now let's see how much this we can reasonably come bring in. Alright, so take out one of you. Take out brutalities, I guess. Take out... No. Cut one of you. I don't think they're gonna have a way of really stopping our graveyard interaction. Let's take out Metamorphose. Sure, let's try that. Yes, I'd like to play first. No red source. I mean, this sounds pretty good. I will keep this one. And bottom. So right now I'm looking for not necessarily more lands. Looking for like Gristlebrand, or Goryo's Vengeance, stuff like that. Alright, well, we are certainly not going to Night's Whisper or Cathartic Reunion and discard directly into a Curse Catcher. That would just be very bad. It's possible the Night's Whisper gets it off the board. No. Okay, well, I found two. Well, no. So, I think I found at least one good discard. Maybe I'm discarding both. What do they got? Alright, really? Phantasmic, okay. Alright, well, that's a little annoying. Let's see. Alright, maybe... doesn't really fill. Or is it maybe those Bantus? Nope, they let it resolve. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna essentially mean that we time walk ourselves. Right. Master Portrait revealed. Yep. Alright, Nourishing Shoal. That's actually really good. Let's see. Yep, there's the master that we knew about. I don't feel very good about this right now. I'm being Bantu instead of like anger or something. Alright, let's put you there. I guess if I know you're gonna be one of my 2 cards, I can discard you 2. Okay. Well, I said he's red, huh? Yep, alright. So I got my 5th land. Unfortunately, this is not looking good for our hero. That's 8. Nothing. Nice. Alright, is that work? Nope, and we're dead. Like I said, that was a good game, but that was a terrible game. Alright, let's run it back for match 2. So there was a time when I got a lot of practice in with this deck. I really liked the way it looked and really wanted to play it. But it has been quite a while since that time. The deck still definitely looks fun. It's got interesting interactions. It's definitely one of those decks that's really punishing if opponent's not ready for it. But the graveyard side of things, because of how, oh boy, this is like too many cards we need. We need more lands. We need a Gristlebrand, and we need draw discard outlet. We just need too many cards. I think this hand's a little better. Alright, I think we'll keep that. That's a black green. Yeah. I guess I'll take a land. I mean, this way if they go to discard spells, we don't really get hurt by it. Alright, Alright, we're gonna kill scavenging units and duress them. Yeah, alright. Alright, so nice one, duress. And we're gonna pitch Night Whisper. Trophy, push. I mean, we don't care about trophy. Trophy ain't gonna do anything, so. Fortunately, Leon is a good one. Let's go to the Spirit Guide. Okay, so it's Night's Whisper. Wow. Yeah, let's discard the breach. Alright, so they have one card left in hand and it's a trophy. Let's see. Well, that's kind of awkward. Alright, well. I mean, that's pretty awkward. Alright, so unfortunately when we decide to go off, alright, we're gonna draw one more card. Actually, let's just fetch red source. Okay. Yeah, let's miss the brand. Splicing the Desperate Ritual. Day 7. Yep. Day 7 more. Alright. Cast by exiting a green card. Hold on, okay, let's see something else real quick. How many swamps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, let's cast by exiting a green card. And splicing. Okay. Okay. Draw 7 more. Down to 6. Okay. Alright, so that resolve. Yes. Mountain. Let's see. Oh yeah, alright. Okay, resolve. Draw 7. We got 22 cards left in deck. Let's go ahead and cast one more time. Splicing. Bring him back. Nope, I don't want that. Cancel. Oh, I had a land to play still. How many Spirit Guides do I have? I have one in my hand still. And I can't draw any more cards, so I have to attack. Yeah, I played this badly. Oh, I can Faithless Hope. It's faithless. What do we draw? Okay, so just discard Gristlebrand, and then we can exile cast splicing through the breach. Gorygmos. And I believe just kill him. Yep. Alright, so that was almost didn't go well for us. Yeah. I knew we could play through the Assassin's Trophy. I probably shouldn't have bothered splicing a bunch of times before kind of really calculate how much life I was going to need for it. But alright, so they almost definitely are going to bring in Graveyard Hate. Yeah, they're almost definitely going to bring in Graveyard Hate. So I do want to cut at least 1 and 1. I think Cathartic Reunion is probably the worst. I'm just discarding cards to the graveyard. Yeah, I think that's just bad. If they hit the Graveyard Hate at least. Alright, let's run it back. Hopefully this kind of makes it harder for them to beat us to Graveyard Hate. Oh. Mulligan. Well, unfortunately. Alright, so they didn't open on the line. They're gonna discard spell me. That's easier, probably taking Goryo's Vengeance or Faithless Looting. Actually, I'd probably take Faithless. Yeah, Faithless is just the strongest card in our hand. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Faithless Looting is the only card. Oh wow. You know. The dream, drawing the third World Spine Worm. Yep, that's exactly what everyone wants. Everyone wants to do with this deck. Scavenging Ooze. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to the next game here. Drawing 4 World Spine Worm is never a good thing. Alright. Yeah, I guess run it back the same way. Maybe it's not even worth it to take this out against them. Maybe I just want to cut a Gorygmos. Maybe that's just the best way to do it. Yes, I'd like to play first. This and the no. This is much better. Keep bottom of swamp. Scry. Insurance. Oh, spell them up. Grafter's Cage. Alright. They're officially not winning through with Goryo's Vengeance. Alright, well. And I didn't think to bring in any graveyard. Anything to get rid of. Did I? No, I didn't bring a Shatter Spree, right? Yeah, and I have nothing else that can do it. Yeah, we'll discard those. Wow. That was terrible. On the bright side, if we draw through the breach, we technically can go off next turn. Brutality? I mean, I'm just gonna, that's the only thing he can take anyway, so I'm just gonna gain the life. So if they wouldn't have had the Graph Digger's Cage's hand, would have been great. Oh. We got the way to get our Gristlebrand. We got the mana now to get our Gristlebrand into play. Yep, Tarmogoyf. Come on through the breach. Close second. Discard you too. Yep. Play Blackwood Cliffs. Pass. Actually, I don't know. I might actually throw in the World Spine Worm, to be honest. Yeah, I actually might throw the World Spine Worm at him. That might actually be better than Gristlebrand. Yeah, actually, I think that would definitely be better than Gristlebrand, because that'll definitely put them in a situation where they're very vulnerable to die. Alright, Niall Spell Bomb. If they're smart, they're going to pop it now, get rid of Faithless Looting. No, they're letting me untap it, not Faithless, huh? Oh, they're going to attack with Goy first, probably. Yeah, alright, there you go. You saw the line. If I hit your third land? Nope. Alright. Cast. Yeah, let's put the World Spine Worm. Attack. Oh, you know what? Well, our opponent's not upset or salty or anything. That was actually kind of bad because if they drew the land and had Maelstrom Pulse, they could have gotten us into a really bad spot. But that's okay. Let's go match 3. And our opponent there is right but wrong. I mean, obviously it's a lot to do with luck. There's also a lot of important decisions that you have to make throughout the match that doesn't just default the game to just, oh yeah, you got lucky in one. You were the luckier player in one. You know, so we shall see. This deck is quite interesting. If nothing else, I really enjoy the way it looks, the way it feels. It's fine. There's strong perks to playing it. It's very multifaceted. Alright, this thing's a keep. It's going to be a lot better actually on the draw. Or on the play, I mean. Potentially on the play. Potentially better on the play, I should say. Alright, Boggles? No. Some kind of collect company deck. Alright, let's do the thing. Draw us 2 cards. Unfortunately, neither of you are the card I wanted. Although if they don't have any more graveyard hate, this puts Goryo most of my graveyard for the turn we decide to go off and try and win. Alright, Dahlia is 100% going to be annoying. And might not be able for us to beat. Yeah, we might not be able to beat Thalia. Yep. So we only have one removal spell in our entire deck. And that is our Lightning Axe. And now that Shalai has Hexproof, well, I guess we had Collective Brutality. I guess we had 2 removal spells. Either way, not really looking to be a good matchup. Bringing all this, trim you. I don't know. You want to trim Goryos? No, I don't think I want to trim Goryos. I think maybe cut. Yeah, let's cut a Goryos, and I guess let's cut the Abrade. No, let's leave the Abrade, and let's cut a Bontus. This stuff, I'm not really sure what's right and what's wrong here. I just don't know this deck well enough to make any decisions. Alright, this hand seems great. We'll keep it. Let's see. Crypts. Discard. And we'll discard there. So we don't mind discarding the third looting because we still have one in our graveyard, or we have one in our hand. Alright, Bird's Paradise? No, okay. Alright, well. That's a pretty good one. Let's see. Let's bottom it. I think at this point we're just looking for Gristlebrand. Let's try and win the game with. Got Thalia. The Noble. Attack for 2. Yep. Of course you will. Alright, well. That's how I want to attack this deck, is to try and do as much damage as possible. Alright, let's... Faithless. Well... What's that? Goryos. I mean, we could fizzle. It's not impossible that we do. Okay, well, we're not even going to have to go there because they're just going to concede the game. So, maybe we just want to go... Maybe this is the configuration we should have had on the draw. Yeah, I think this is the configuration we should have on the draw. I think we should have on the play Probably been all-in combo. I think on the draw, these trims are what's right. Well, this is an interesting hand. It's got the majority of what we want, just not our actual main combo pieces. So we might be too slow. It's very possible. Alright, well that's a part of the combo, so... And I'm not going to get rid of a combo possibility. Alright, so hopefully I don't go... Dahlia. It would be really bad if you just went Slam Dahlia. Okay, so locks down Smiter. I mean, that's not something I'm super happy about. But Smiter's also not the worst thing it could be. Alright, so Shoal and not Goryo's Vengeance. So now literally all we need is a Gristlebrand. And we can go off. I guess I gotta discard now, huh? Let's discard the extra Faithless. Shall I? Mirror Crusader, okay. I mean... Alright, Cage. Unfortunately, that does mean we're gonna have to use Through the Breach to win. Which means our clock may not be fast enough here. Yeah. Faithless. There's Gristlebrand. Yeah, I mean, we can Nourishing Shoal to gain a bunch of life. I mean, really, I just need to land and I'm good. Time for 6, 7, 8. Come on, land. Nope. Well, unfortunately. Alright, so let's think about this. So past turn, I have to Nourishing Shoal to live. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Yep. Another birds. Alright. Exile you. That's anger. I mean, that still leaves me in a pretty bad spot. I still don't know if we can actually get out of this or not. I think we're probably just dead. I mean, we're basically drawing to... I don't know what we're drawing to. I think we're just dead. The fact that they drew a really good clock and then hit Graph Digger's Cage meant we were already very low to win. Yep, and that does it. Well, I mean, that's the consequence of playing a deck and like this. It's really all in. So on the play, this deck's definitely heavily favored to win. On the draw, not so much. On the draw, it feels very bad to play this deck. But I mean, still, it's got a lot of power. And I mean, that match, as you can see, if they wouldn't have had Graph Digger's Cage, we could have gone off. We would have been in a pretty good position there. But of course, they always have the 8 card, right? This is... Alright, I'll keep it. Very greedy, but I'm gonna keep it. Ooh. And it paid off. Alright, Faith is looting. Alright, we'll discard. And you. You know, no, that was probably bad. Maybe I should have probably discarded the Cathartic Reunion and kept Night's Whisper, because I can Night's Whisper. Alright, we're playing Living End. Well, that's probably not going to be very much fun. Or very fun, not sure. It's a shame that the World's Fine Worm can't be. Doesn't stay in the graveyard otherwise. Just discard it. Although perhaps they're playing a very similar deck, just... Let's see, so... Ritual. Alright, let's, I guess let's discard you guys. And then there are days that you just draw all the World's Fine Worms in your deck. Wow, this is getting a little silly. Yep, looting. Alright, well, they probably got us this one. I'm assuming they're just playing the same deck we are, just a more cycle-centric version. Yeah, we were dead. Alright, so... I don't know that we change anything. I don't know what we would change on the draw or on the play. Yeah, I don't know what we would change. Either way, to be honest, I do really enjoy this deck. Yeah, I think it's fun. I know it's not probably the best content, but there's a lot of thought that goes into it. As you guys saw, I kind of punted the match we won. Or mentally punted it. I ended up finding the win because of Faithless Looting, but there's just so much, and thankfully you guys got to see how the deck wins. So that's cool. So I think it's definitely worth putting the video up, because I did show you what the deck's intending to do. And maybe I should have let my opponent go off just so you guys could see what his deck was doing. This hand's very close. I mean, like, really close. This is like literally one card away from being what we want. I mean, obviously we'd rather just be straight up reanimating stuff, but we're pretty close. Yep. We're just getting our Blood Crypt here. Life isn't going to matter too much, but Oh wow, okay. Second Gristlebrand, 2 cards, another Night Whisper, and a Temple. I mean, we're working there. We are working our way there. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a draw that lets us win next turn. I guess Faithless Looting and then Faithless into Goryo's gives us a chance to win next turn. Opponent's really doing some thinking. They're probably thinking that land tapped turn 1, Night's Whisper on turn 2 is probably a pretty weak hand. Discard spell? Alright. In our hands. Oh, they're discarding themselves. Putting the Emerald in the graveyard. Well, I mean, congratulations, I guess. Like, alright. See what they do. Yeah, I mean, let's just... Oh boy, that was a pretty nuts hand. Like, that was pretty good. Well, they didn't kill us, but there's no way they're going to be set up to go off next turn. Oh yeah, they're discarding that stuff. They definitely have land, discard spell. Yeah, they definitely got it. Yeah, so I mean, they most likely just have... Alright, well... Yep, and we lose. Alright. That did not go well. Alright, let's just play match 5. Just because of how quick this has gone through. And that video kind of helps. We gotta see what our opponent does. They seem much more like just a regular deck. Pretty straightforward deck. Yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of this deck comes down to it's super hard to beat Grafdigger's Cage, and you gotta play good. Which I haven't really. Oh, jeez, on the draw every game. Right. We're not keeping this hand. It just doesn't do anything. Can't keep that one. That one's at least better. Let's see what he got. Dredge, yay. yourself, that's fine. Alright, well, I do indeed like where this is going. Yep, chill. Dredge stinkweed. Conflagrate, life from the loam, and priced amalgam. Yep. 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 It should have responded to blood gas trigger with string corn. None of that matters. Wow. Whatever, I guess, right? Alright, I am gonna wait. I don't wanna... Blood gas prized amalgam. Jesus. There's a lot of milling going on. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to get a lot of pieces here to win, I think. Yep, get back your blood ghasts. I think they don't have haste yet. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11. Yep, triggers. Yep. 10. Liquor tapped. Okay, so that's pretty much perfect. Swamp. Faithless. Whistlebrand, cathartic. Cast on Gristlebrand. Bring back Gristle Daddy. Go attacks. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really matter. The point is to gain life. Time. There. Plus up more. Alright, well. Do we only have one spirit guide? We do only have one spirit guide. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Shoal. Pitch there. Let's get this out of there. So I can see more cards in my hand. Alright, then let's go ahead and pay 7. Nourishing Shoal. No more Simmons Spirit Guides though. What do I have? Alright, 2 World Spent Worms. 7. Alright, so Simeon Spirit Guide. Exiling a green card. Splice. And that. Okay. That. And then let's see. I can that. Okay. Cast. There's that. Okay. Okay. We'll go cast there. Hey, what? Okay. Okay. Ringos. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. And one last time, shoot you. Alright. Oh boy. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of doing to do. Alright, so we want anger, Rakdos charm. This engineering explosives. Cut Knight's Whisper, cut one there. Probably cut you. Sure, oh wait, no. That's enough cards. Maybe we want this back and cut one Borg. Yeah. Now let's try this. Is this hand just gonna be too slow? I think it will be too slow. Alright, I guess we'll keep this one though. I mean... Alright. Let's solve that one real quick. Okay. So that being the case, if I want to trim out there, trim out there, and back in there, and we're going for through the breach one, I guess. I would love to play first. This hand is a mulligan. This hand's a keep. Yep. That's gonna happen. We don't want another breach. Last turn. So, to be honest, we do need quite... Okay, we're getting closer. Getting closer to being where we need to be. In fact, actually, if we had another green card... Wait, World's Final when it dies, not when it goes to the graveyard, so... Let's... Faithless... Discard... Hold on a second, if I go boom... Splice... Give me 3 mana... Go to 4 mana and I'd still be short. Alright, let's discard there. Oh, I couldn't even do that. I needed to discard the Desperate Ritual. That was bad. Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, that was really bad. On the right side, they're not doing much either. Although we just made a very crucial play mistake. That's whisper. Okay, so next turn we can through the breach. Yeah, we can through the breach our nourishing our world spine worm. Attack for 15. The way this works is the trigger should go off. I hope. Okay, so yeah, world spine worm. Yep. Attack for 15. I hope it works the way it's supposed to. It does not. Okay. That's not good. Alright, yeah, we just lost the game probably. Yep. Yep. I just have all the time in the world, so. Yep, I mean, that's fine. What could I have done there differently? For one, I should have just hardcast through the breach. Oh, you hardcast a crippling chill? Alright, well. I think that's my my only chance here is to draw real well off of the Faithless Looting next turn. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at getting put to 1. Alright, Flagger just kills me. Yep. Alright, so the deck felt okay. I mean, it's a strange deck that I didn't fully understand so well. Made some bad decisions. Still don't think that league would have gone really well. I definitely misunderstood how World Spine Worm worked. To be fair, I didn't have much other choice. No, you're not going to show me. Alright, that's okay. So, with that being said, guys, alright, thank you for checking out this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button to see more videos played better than this, that's for sure. Yeah, and if you guys want to see more of this deck, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time.